Right. I don't know. Ready to dabble in something else here. Not show. What? That's in standard. Right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Anywho. Um. Very magical. Very magical. Kind of. What kind of stupid enchantments do we have? I just want to see them all. I'm so sick of that card already. It's fun in Commander. Creature you control enters gain one. That's pretty good for those life gain decks. Real armor. That is really good. That can be real good in that Deliverance deck. I'd have to sub it for Ghost, whatever it is. But that first strike is pretty good. Oh, we gotta get the Weaver in there. No, for real though, that is a real good card. I'm really liking that one. Builder's Talent. All with Defender. Permanents you control enter, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. That's pretty good too. Return target non-creature, non-land permanent from your graveyard to the battlefield. So do you get to pay for that each time, or is that a one-time thing? Case enters, choose target creature you don't control. Each creature you control deals 1 damage to that creature. 3 or more creatures attack this turn. That's okay. When a detective you control enters, not caring about detectives. A little cheap removal. Featherflight, yeah, that one's not terrible. Spell, that sounds annoying. Sheltered by Ghosts, that's what I was thinking of. Whenever one or more tokens you control enter draw a card. Once each turn, I mean, come on. It's a rare, and I mean, if they made that one like the level 3 creature tokens thing is pretty cool. Token that's a copy of target token you control. We don't make big tokens very consistently. See, I'm talking about that other deck. Supposed to be building something new here. So I'll up to 1 target creature. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains flying until end of turn. That's not very good. Something. Work on it. That's kind of cool. It's harder to remove. I mean, it's more expensive, but it's harder to remove than the other ones. Dark Tree. That's a fun card. Stream is all about me looking at every enchantment that's in standard right now, just in case you're wondering. It's pretty good. I don't know. Even in standard, I still think in terms of commander a lot of times is like in a commander deck, you don't want any chaff in there because there's only one of each, so every card you draw needs to do something. And enchantments are an insanely great way to get as much value out of the cards you're playing, I think. Starting with you, each player chooses up to one permanent with mana value 3 or greater from among permanents your opponents control. You may have target opponent draw 3 cards. If you draw 3 cards. Exile the saga, return to the battlefield. I don't know about that. 3 or greater. Sweet. I mean, it's a big, stupid, expensive enchantment, but... Dies, return the card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Angel stuff. Oh, none. What? That's a crazy card for Commander, especially. Insane. Expensive, but I mean, it does something the instant that you put it down, unless they remove this, that, man, that, you slam it turn 5, your creatures are coming back from the dead. It's still the card. Does it keep happening? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so they turn into an angel. But either way, that's good. Weird. Creatures you control. The base power and toughness equal to the number of creatures you control. That's good. That's 2 enchantments. Okay. Cast either half. That door unlocks on the battlefield as a sorcery. You may pay the mana cost of the locked door. Okay. That makes more sense. Deal here. Oh shit. Yeah, that card's cool. Pardon me. Okay, so he's a 8 mana 3/3 that creates 3. Oh, no, I see that value being lost very quickly. Case enters investigate. You control 3 or more artifacts if unsolved at the beginning of your end step. If unsolved, solve at the beginning of your end step. 4/1 counters on target non-creature artifact. It becomes a 0/0 bird, flying. I mean, it is only 1. I do like some artifact stuff. This is the otter boy. Turn instant or sorcery card from your hand. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 blue and red otter. Gotcha. Decent removal. Oh yeah, what was that? I'm gonna keep looking here, but there was a card I wanted to use. Why is this? What? That's crazy. Alright. Creature enters, surveil 1. It's kind of cool. Attacking target. Attacking creature with power 3 or less can't be blocked. Creature you control deals combat damage to a player. You may exile it, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Weird. I mean, that's good ETB stuff, I suppose. 2 cards and discard a card when dragon you control enters. Silent Hall Creeper. Yeah, Manifest Dread. Interesting. Doing that, you don't have time to be casting this thing. Target spell, its controller manifests dread. Okay. Jill. All right. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Enchant creature or food. Enchanted permanent is a colorless food artifact with taps that... Weird. Kind of funny. Okay. Stoppable plan. Creature with base power and toughness. 5/4 in addition to its other types. So even if you spent in a limited format, that's pretty cool. But even if you spent 1 mana on a creature and then you had to wait to put this on there, the Discover 3 is pretty cool, but it would never be worth it. Clammy Prowler. Clammy Prowler. Oh. Turns the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment. After that, okay. Tap creature. So we're enters tapped enchanted creature. If the gift wasn't promised, put 3 stun counters on it. You control enchanted creature. Getting up into the higher cost ones now. I think I'm gonna skip through a little bit. I guess these are just alphabetical. What's going on here? This permanent enters or attacks. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Discard a card. Impending is cool. Impending 4. Tap target creature an opponent controls twice. Draw a card for each tapped creature your opponents control. That's pretty bad. You unlock this door, surveil 2. You unlock this door, manifest dread, then put it on. Okay. Confiscate. Kind of a harder to get rid of. Well, I guess it's a Sora though. Agent of Treachery kind of dealio here. Syndrome. Okay. Little wacky. Elevator. When you unlock this door, search your library for a room card that doesn't have the same name as the room you control. Reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle at the beginning of your upkeep. Surveil 1. You win the game if there are 8 or more different names on the unlocked doors of rooms you control. Yeah. It's like the Shrine deck. It was kind of fun, but tap up to 1 target creature and put 2 stun counters on it. Weird. There we go. Mirror room. Unlock this door, create a token that's a copy of target creature. Except it's a reflection of different editions of its other types. Options. Yeah, all that mana you spend, and then to draw 1 card if that happens. That's crazy. That should be an uncommon. Case enters, destroy up to 1 target creature that was dealt damage this turn. 3 or more cards, creature cards that were put in the graveyards from anywhere this turn. Although that is just 1 mana and it kind of does the stuff itself. No more investment. Not legal. What is this? When this enchantment enters, each opponent discards a card and loses a life. 2 life. Scry 2. Is this not legal? I guess if you can flash it or something. I mean, I guess it's just an auto include if you play black, probably. It's a shrine. What's this dealio? Whenever one or more creatures you control die, create a food token. This ability triggers once each turn whenever it's a permanent. Target player mills 2 cards. It's kind of cool, but not what I'm looking for right now. No. This card's cool. And hate spells are 1 or 2 mana anyway. So then it's a mana sink afterwards. Each time a permanent card is put into your graveyard from anywhere. Mana demonic tutor with a 2/1 skeleton attached to it. It's kind of cool, really. Slow. We could roll token attached to target creature you control. Okay. Okay. Target creature. Each player may discard a card. Each player who doesn't loses 3 life. Exile any number of target players' graveyard. Seems pretty bad. I'm sure there's a way to make it good, but not what I'm looking for. No more cards leave your graveyard. Pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Exile, then return to the battlefield transformed. Weird. Chooses a creature they control and exiles it. Okay, interesting. Good commander card, also. Painful Quandary. Draw a card, lose a life. Draw a card, lose a life. Opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice and loses 3 life. Yeah. 4/4 with menace isn't bad, but look at that guy. Destroy all creatures. Choose a card name. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library. Okay. Saga, then return to the battlefield, transformed. Interesting. It's firebending. Yeah. Whoa. That's good. He's just got to not. What the? X creatures of their choice. Whenever a creature you control dies, you may pay 3 life. If you do, return it to the control with the finality counter on it. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, they may pay 3 life. If they don't, return that card under your control with a finality counter on it. Wow. Big stupid. Oh, jeez. That's hilarious. A creature you control dies. Each opponent loses a life. You gain a life. Turn all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's 8 mana for that. Spells. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn. No. Creature you control attacks. Yeah, that's kind of a funny card. Jeez, I just really don't know. I mean, the sagas and all that, cases, those are all kind of my favorite types. The recurring value you get off of those. Yeah, this little card here is pretty good. This thing is cool. That thing is pretty cool. Three damage to target creature opponent controls. 7 more sources you control deal damage this turn. Sheesh. A lot of enchantments right now. That's sweet. For a common. Three mana wouldn't be terrible. 4 mana is a little late game to be playing something like that. Yeah, that seems. Creature deals damage equal to the number of non-creature, non-land cards in your graveyard. Target creature opponent. Okay. Ice. Okay. Cave of Two Lovers. Too expensive. Practomania. No. Interesting mana sink there. Okay. Nothing really poking out at me just yet here. That's cool. Okay. These are getting crazy expensive. Recast an instant or sorcery, create a 5/5 red dragon tree. Creature taken with fang. Okay. Hmm. Hides up to one target creature. Hey. I already got my Hunter's Talent for that. Great card. Stocking the pantry. Whenever you put one or more +1/+1 counters on creature. Hey, that's kind of cool. Instant speed, too. Twists and turns. Oh. Good too. Just on its own right there. The rest of it's stupid. Oh. Oh. Good. That's good. This one too. Find that when you use things like this, it becomes your centerpiece and you're always trying to defend it. And I don't know. It's a mana sink. I guess that's with any creature or anything, though, I guess. Either shit just has trample. Yeah. Good. You control enter untapped. What does that mean? Just what it means? This one's redemption. May sacrifice a creature if you search your library for a creature basic land. It's kind of good too. It's kind of good. Pretty good too. Not bad. Play an additional land on each of your turns. Lands, you may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands and cast a creature, enchantment spells from the top of your library. Interesting. That is pretty neat. Takes a little bit, but loading zone. sneak that in before combat on a roid. I've definitely turned more Timmy over the years. Ninja Turtles, come on, man. Multiverse stuff, I don't know. Takes me out of the immersion that is Magic. Oh, Ninja Turtles are here, everybody. Ninja Turtles are here. Don't worry. Oh, geez. This enchantment enters. He's buying. Okay, stuff. That is kind of gross. It's low for standard, but that's cool. All that just for it to go to your hand. Creature cards leave your graveyard. Whenever counters put on a creature you control, draw a card. This ability only once a turn. That's absolutely stupid. Every attack, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Pretty bad. I mean, it's better than I could do, but we're talking Magic cards here. Yeah, right there. That's just pretty good right there. Spire. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control that share a color with it. +1/+1. Not bad. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Whenever a creature you control enters a strong, each opponent loses. You had me on that first part. You don't say. You don't say. Good. Destroy target non-land permanent. Mill 3 cards. You may discard a card. When you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Target creature you control gains double strike. Weird. Five colors among permanent. Eh. You ruined it right there. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe for another day. I've got some ideas of brewing here, but nothing too crazy at the moment. But we'll jump back into this at a later date. Just need to get a bird's eye view.